I have two jobs. So I'm chairman of the Open SUSE project. So I'm the bridge between the corporate SUSE side and the community Open SUSE side. And when I'm not doing that, I'm part of SUSE's future technology team. So that's one team where we're looking at all the latest and greatest stuff upstream, or creating some of the latest and greatest stuff upstream in the open source community, and then getting that ready for inclusion in future versions of SUSE's enterprise products.
So I'm a developer at the SUSE Customer Center, which is basically built completely on top of open source technologies. And we have all our CI, CD, our code, everything is based on open source. So we have for example, a Jenkins node working that all of the company uses. So not only do we use this open source software, but we also are open with our other teams. Other teams are very open to us working together, and we support each other in that sense. So it's not like every team is an independent thing that doesn't talk to each other, but we're very open with each other as well. And one of the other interesting things, for example, is that I've been participating in this Agile Guild that we have, which is a more cross-functional thing. So we're promoting using Agile methodologies and more Agile thinking within SUSE. And that way we're also very open about our experiences of how we work, what works for us, what has not worked for us, and experiments we try within our team. So we try to very, very open about this so that everybody can learn from our experiences.
What I like about SUSE supporting me as a developer is that I can work on various kinds of tasks. I can do programming for sure, I can take care of packaging, I'm involved into maintenance, into testing, into QA, and I'm fully supported about doing that. I'm actually encouraged to do that.
So in my role here at SUSE, I've been heavily encouraged that we can contribute software that we develop upstream. So not only that the software we develop for our exact use, any tooling that we create, we can also put that on GitHub and share it with others. And I feel that's really wonderful because it encourages me as a developer to grow and be a part of the community, so that not only are we advancing SUSE's purposes, but we're also helping the open source world.
Basically, the open source itself is not only about code and writing code and create those things. So in my case, I'm an engineering manager, so I'm not all the time producing code or producing new features or stuff. But I think it's more about our attitude. So I try always to be open and to share my knowledge and how I learned from that. So or internally or externally, like producing documents, producing sometimes, teaching other people, and when possible, contribute upstream, sending material or attending conference, talking with people. So more than contributing writing code, I think it's always important to have the open source mentality, to be open to share everything that you can in order to progress from there. So when you share something, you are learning something also.